I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Hey everybody, welcome to the very first video from my new YouTube channel. I say new YouTube channel because I already have a YouTube channel, which is basically all the tour stuff in my life. This channel is going to be everything else. Recording studio stuff, drum instruction stuff, gigs I've played. Many of you know the band Bumbles Bounce that I used to play in years ago. We've been in the studio now for quite a while. Finally finishing the second album. We recorded most of the tracks 20 years ago, believe it or not. So we've been pulling those tracks back in, sprucing them up a little bit, if you will. Bringing new players in to play fiddle and guitar and all sorts of stuff. So anyway, enjoy the clip. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you like the video. There's going to be many, many more. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Subscribe. See ya. Studio, Bumbles Bounce, record 2.
That was it. That was it.
So this is World of Strange. Jim Corey, my cousin, played on this track. He played some really cool leads and rhythm guitar, electric. Mark's trying to choose between the tracks he sent us and edit them down, put them in the right spots and get the right sounds going for the song. So that's kind of what we're doing here.
What do you think?
It's not bad. I mean, it's two different tracks, right?
No, actually,
Well, it's the DI track and the dirty track, right?
Yeah, but they should be relatively in the same time. Now, of course, I've also put...
The thing is, I think he performed the DI track separately.
Oh, well then...
So it's going to be different.
That's completely different.
Yeah, I think he performed it different.
Okay, in that case, then it really is a double.
These are the orchestral maneuvers in the dark.
What?
If you don't know orchestral maneuvers in the dark?
No.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
80s. Yes, you do know the song. Orchestra. OMD is like, think Breakfast Club.
No.
Alright, you're going to be educated. Oops. You do know.
Okay. If you say so.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, here we're listening to the lead guitar part, but also an EBO track that Mark Daly, the engineer, played on. Trying to figure out how much EBO we actually want to keep in, where it should come out, where it should go back in. Basically because the lead guitar is so busy. And then Mark Daly tracks the EBO here. He's also the engineer of E-Dagger Productions. The record was originally recorded at his studio in Quincy, Massachusetts, and he has since moved to Avon, so we're finishing it here in this studio.
Getting there. The shaker takes over here.
I did a shaker track to this song at White's Music. I recorded it and I brought the track to the studio. We mixed it in, so I thought it needed it. And I think I'm going to show you the reamp box. Mark actually designed this reamp box for snare drums. It's basically a speaker box that the snare drum sits on, and the speaker plays the drum. So it plays the exact part that you played in the song, and then you just mic it up to get that particular sound and add it to your original snare sound. Just enhances old tracks of stuff maybe you didn't like, or Maybe you liked it when you recorded it, but didn't like it when you heard it back.
Cool.
We also have, on the song Why, we have 2 bass players, because I remember when we were in Quincy recording it, my buddy Bill Lane was in town from LA, and he's a bass player, and he came in and played on it. And Tony DiLorenzo had played on pretty much every track except for one. And when all was said and done, when we got it pulled into this studio, we ended up liking half of Bill's and half of Tony's, so we used both. So they're both on the song.
1998. But it sounds more like a drum. It sounds, I hear more wood.
Again, drum sounds for days like this. Kind of figuring out what we want to do with the snare drum. And yeah, he just handed me old track sheets where we used to write everything down. What was on what channel and what we actually played and what kind of mics we used, stuff like that.
Little experiment.
And yes, reamping the snare drum for the next song. I'm just doing a little tuning there. I believe this is going to be reamped for the song I Just Want This to End. And Jonathan playing fiddle on this song. Jonathan the Master, playing fiddle on 4 of the songs on this record.
I'm actually playing it because the tune I'm playing is an E, so
He did a great job. We always have a good time when he's in the studio. He's a goofy guy too, so he just makes us laugh the whole time we're in there. Pretty cool stuff.
That was very tasty too.
Oh yeah, he pretty much played every cymbal in the room with his bow of his fiddle, and we recorded it to get some weird sounds for World of Strange. And like I said, goofball.
You're pretty good? Pretty good with the sound of the mix. Yeah, I need to hear the toms. And then here's a regular tom.
More drum sounds for wasting time.
So yeah, snare. So I don't mind the snare coming in there before that, but you know, it's like a... And then I'm just like, okay, I gotta put something in here. What would Pete do?
You know, you remember Carl, the engineer Carl from Slicey Jenkins?
Yeah.
Carl Schneider. So I recorded with him a couple of times. And I did this one fill, in the first session I ever did with him or something, and it was like, something like that. And when we listen back and you listen to it, and he goes, Peter Abdou.
This song, John added fiddle on, and it really, it enhanced the song a lot. It was a really old song that one of the first songs Eric ever wrote. And adding the fiddle really helped. Well, I hope you liked it. Keep an eye out for the new Bumbles Bounce record coming out this year. Thanks.
That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty much print.